Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Kings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Dishes it off. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Pucks into the paint. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck picked up by Sanderson. Ottawa's in now. Jukinen driving and shakes off the check. And there's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
The Trucks return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Slides the puck over. The Senators played along the wing. Big time stop by Kemper. Nice feed from the goaltender. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Slides it back to the blue line. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great read with the stick. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Fiala. And the pass is redirected. Here's a chance. Scores! And there it is. Number 1 on the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
LA's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number 1.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save with the stick by Ullmark. Here's a blast. Oh, wow, stuffs him again. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Cousins. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. He got all of that hit. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Feeds it over. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. LA's won the faceoff. Moves it to LaFerriere. One-time blast. Shuts it down. Sanderson's got it into offensive territory. Oh, a clutch save.
Kuemper's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Grabbed along the boards by Chabot. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Quick shot! Denies him! Near the point. And he rings the post!
The Kings get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Sends it quickly to Batherson. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Tries to feed it over to Fiala. Look at this, 2-on-1. Sends it across. On that play is disconnected.
Jensen's almost back on the ice.
Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Gets it out of his own end. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. He scored! No one looking like a turkey except the puck stopper on that one.
Well, it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position, and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
The Kings are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Cuts inside. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James.
Scores, and they're loving it in Montana tonight.
And this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's trailing by 1. Cousins gains possession at center ice. The Kings get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it on net. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Still keeps a hold of it. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Gavrikov. Unloads from the blue line. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Allmark's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Slides it quickly to Giroux. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Takes it to the net. Snagged with the glove by Kuemper.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Great reflexes, another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Rocks him. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. LA's looking to break out of their own end. pass from off the right side. Big time blocker stopped by Ullmark.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Big time stop there.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Spence. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, he got huddled by Ullmark. And we've got a fight.
This is about momentum now, James. That hit, there's a challenge to it, and it's going to be a fight as a result.
Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell wrong. He really connected on that one. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Ottawa sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Handles it along the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Kemper's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he serves it across to Batherson. Drills him. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And that's a great heads-up play by Panarin. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Quick pass to Doughty. Shot! Great save! Played it perfect!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
He got all of that one.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Here's a blast. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Coming to the slot. They score! Putting it home on a power play, and we have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Los Angeles wins that faceoff at center. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Ullmark's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a faceoff set to go. LA's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Poked away by Anderson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag teaming right now.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Kings gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Kopitar's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Let's get the call.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
And that's deflected. From the right side and up the middle. And that's knocked away by Doughty. They score! On the power play, they make it count!
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP. One defensive breakdown just leads to another and a huge opportunity for the opposing team, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Ottawa's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. 24 seconds. LA's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. Cousins wins the defensive zone faceoff. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Laying the body. And now he tries to get it across to Kopitar. Shot! Fantastic save! Back to the blue line. There's another stop. 6 seconds remaining. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Los Angeles has had the puck on their stick for 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've dominated in that area of the game in terms of offensive production and possession, but they haven't capitalized when they've gotten those opportunities. They have to find a way to be better in that department, especially in high-dangered areas if they want to get back in this game.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Great read on the block. Sends a pass over. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Puck grabbed by Anderson. Takes the pass. Denies him on the one-timer. Dismiss that chance. Now a quick pass to Giroux. Slides it over to Cousins. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts the door with a great save.
Byfield's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Ullmark's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety. This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And he hangs on to the puck. Here's a shot. Big time stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Devils are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. The Senators win the draw. Gaudette's crossed the line and is on the attack now. LA's got the puck along the wall. Moves inside. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Scooped up along the wall by Hamonic.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
And the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And they clear the puck. From right into midair, he bats it down. Here's a short pass to Cousins. And he takes the feed. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! LA's got it now. The Senators get a hold of the puck undermanned. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Shakes loose. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Kings bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. LA's got the puck. Great timing to come up with the interception. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Clark. Quick feed to LaFerriere. From their own end as they get a fresh set of legs here for this man advantage. Big time stop. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Los Angeles glides it near the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Penalty coming up here.
End of the game and you're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, you have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And now he passes up to Byfield. Fires it! Denied by Ullmark. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Steps inside. To his teammate! Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Kemper. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here he is third, evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets to the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. LA's got the puck shorthanded. Solid body contact. And he takes the pass. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Kepler. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Swing and a miss. And there's the horn. Regulation solves absolutely nothing, so we're going to overtime, and we'll do it next. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. The Senators go right back at it on the power play here and win the draw to start the frame. Moves the puck. Here it is for the win. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
LA's on the attack. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Game on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Moves it quickly over to Gavrikov. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! The Senators are in transition. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes the feed. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Too many bodies in the way. Taken by Byfield. Still anyone's game as we approach the final minute of overtime. 55 seconds to go. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Takes the feed. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck across to Fiala. Quick pass to Spence. Nice save off the defender's pad. Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn it into drywall on that play. Passes it to Spence. Here's a short pass to Kempe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. With possession along the wall. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Grips it and rips it. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. And there's the horn. Overtime solves nothing, so we'll decide it in a shootout next. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shot strong! What a goal!
Well, I like that he came in with a little bit of speed on the shootout, James. And he did
Kopitar's at center. His team needs a goal in a big way here. Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
I guess we can call this shootout overtime. This game is and there's the save and final to it, cinching the 2-point victory. And a big goal. And listen to the fans digest what they just watched. What a treat tonight. Now the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening on behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, from our family to yours. Thank you, and happy Thanksgiving.